Hey guys, I'm here to make another I'm here to make another video simply because I've just seen the review of Sonic Superstars on IGN's channel on YouTube, and apparently the person reviewing it, I'm pretty sure they don't know how to play a Sonic game, or they don't really understand the metaphor behind a Sonic game. A Sonic game is actually speed is not the reward based on a Sonic game, rather it's the momentum of how Sonic runs. Sure, Sonic is a very fast character, but when playing a Sonic game, okay, speed is not your reward of playing a Sonic game. No, because the game becomes unplayable, okay? What makes a Sonic game, okay, or what makes a Sonic game enjoyable, okay, is the momentum of Sonic moving so fast, yeah, right, that he's able to go up ramps and also move around loop-to-loops. All right? All that is not based on the speed that Sonic is moving in, but rather the momentum, of the speed that Sonic is moving in. That is the reward of the player. That's how Sonic is able to gain speed. Okay? It's solely based on his momentum. Now, Jada Griffin, okay, clearly does not know this, and therefore she comes down to the conclusion that a Sonic game deserves a 7 simply because it's lacking in speed. I mean, go see the reviews. Go see the review for yourself, guys. Like, literally. Go see the review for yourselves. It just makes me think, like, she's taking the mickey. I mean, guys, I've just typed in Jada Griffin, IGN, okay? The same idiot who reviewed Sonic Superstars and gave it a 7 because of its lack of speed. Or rather, it's just not fast enough for her. And, yeah. You all know who Some Ordinary Gamers are, right? You know this guy? Yeah, this is the first thing that came up. IGN is a pathetic joke of gaming journalism. Now, I don't really watch this guy's channel, but I can't help but think that there's a lot of truth to what is actually being shown here. I mean, I believe IGN gave what? Starfield an 8 or 7? I don't know, my memory is a bit too foggy. Starfield does look like an alright game. For me, I'm not an Xbox fan. I'm mostly Team PlayStation, but yeah, I would admit Starfield looks fantastic. It looks like a banger. And honestly, I'm glad Xbox fanboys, or rather fans, excuse my French, I shouldn't be using the term fanboys, but yeah. I'm glad Xbox fans actually are winning an exclusive, to keep them entertained, because we PlayStation gamers were pretty much winning all around in terms of exclusivity. But yeah, anyways, I digress. Yeah, this guy's just made a statement claiming that IGN are a pathetic joke of gaming journalism, and I can't help but think that there's a lot of truth to it because you got people like Jada Griffin coming up with one statement stating that because of the lack of speed of Sonic Superstars, the game gets a 7 out of 10. Now, I'll be honest, Jada Griffin is actually a Pokemon shill, I believe. She's a Pokemon fangirl. She loves Pokemon. She loves the Legend of Zelda, and she probably even loves Mario. So chances are, if she was going to be reviewing Super Mario Bros. Wonder, she's probably going to give that an instant 10. She's going to be like, oh, I love the animation of Super Mario. I love the vivid colors. I love the multiplayer games. I love how you can pretty much turn into Spider-Man by using the vines to swing from one obstacle to another. Mario gets a 10 as Sonic gets a 7 because of the lack of speed. I mean, this is why I don't take gaming journalism seriously. especially from stupid women. Women. Fucking women. Who don't know how to play a Sonic game or don't understand the philosophy of a Sonic game. The Sonic game, okay, the philosophy of a Sonic game, okay, is that momentum is your reward to earn speed. Sure, Sonic is a speed-based character. We get it. Okay? He's a speed-based character. He's fast. You gotta go fast. We get it. But in a Sonic game, okay, it's different. Okay? The reward on gaining, speed in a Sonic game is the momentum that you're moving in. How do you move fast in a Sonic game? You do a spin dash. For instant acceleration. Huh? And if that doesn't work, yeah, right? You move down ramps, in order to move up ramps, It's like how a pendulum works. The pendulum swing. Huh? Clearly, she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's just talking out of her ass, saying, oh, Sonic's not fast enough. Oh, I'm having problems with the multiplayer games. That's another thing I want to talk about as well. The multiplayer. The multiplayer is actually pretty entertaining. It looks entertaining. It looks really fun. And again, maybe the game isn't even patched properly. I mean, all you're playing is the review code of the game. The review code is not the polished version of Sonic Superstars. Once you get the retail code or the retail version of Sonic Superstars, there's going to be multiple patches. I'm sure there's going to be multiple patches in order for the game to get better over time. And who knows? Even after the patch, they might even add a hyper mode. Do you remember Street Fighter Turbo on the Sega Mega Drive? You got a normal mode and you got a turbo mode, or you got a hyper mode where basically you can increase the speed of how the combat goes on Super Street Fighter Turbo. Well, I'm talking about Street Fighter 2, but you get the point. Sonic Superstars is an excellent game. For me personally, I'll probably give it a 9 or a 10. And the Emerald Power adds a lot of innovation to the game. So I don't see why you have to give the game a 7. Like, for real, man.